So right now we are in the Marion Antique Mall here in Marion, Illinois. It's pretty chilly in this mall. Here we have the cousin of Franciscan Ivy. This is Franciscan Desert Rose. And this is the pattern that Jackie Kennedy was famous for using. So there it is, Franciscan Desert Rose. And there is the TV back stamp. Hiding down here are actually two interesting mugs. They are tiki mugs with handles from Japan. Interesting that they would still have their sticker on them, being mugs. But they are really, really cool. You can see there's little stones for the eyes. And these sell online for about $15 a piece. They're selling the pair of them for $10. I could probably sell the pair of them together online for $30, maybe $40 with shipping included. It just depends, but these are really cool. I'm thinking about getting them. These planters are so cute. This one here especially, it's made by Shawnee. $75 though. Bit out of my price range, but oh, it's so cool. And this one here is a poodle made by Hull. Very nice. What is this one? Hull. Pair of ducks. This booth has some nice things, but it's all priced as an antique mall would be. The owner is over there playing a violin, and it's kind of annoying, kind of nice. What are you doing? Oh God. Found these really cute deer salt and pepper shakers. They are only $4 for the pair, and they are Japan. But things like this sell really well online. This Japan with the cute eyes like this, the kishy big eyes, and deer sell really well any time of year, but I'm going to pick these up for $4, and they'll sell for probably, $20, $25 with shipping included. Just looked up, found this lamp, then I realized this booth is 25% off, so I got those for 25% off. This little shaker is very interesting. I don't know off the top of my head what it is, but I am going to buy it. This is really cute the way they have their fabric hanging in this booth. I think that's really neat. Wonder when this was made. Looks like 70s to me. Could be earlier. I found this really cute holly dish in this booth. It was sitting right over here on the table. Unfortunately, it's $12. And they don't have a sale or anything, but it's made by Lefton. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? $12. So we were walking into Warehouse Antique Mall here, and hopefully they've got some good stuff inside. We will find out. Okay, so from afar, I thought someone literally left a can of green beans in their booth, but this is actually for sale. Is it really that old? This does not look that interesting to me. I'd like to know your take down below in the comments, but I can buy a can today for $1 and get about the same effect. These I understand. Wow. Oh, those are some nice bulbs. Those, oh gosh, these boxes are really cool. Very nice. Also, we have some ceramic trees. They are reproduction, new ones. This is the second booth I've seen these same trees in. All right, so we are now in another antique mall. We are Benton, where?
Illinois.
Illinois. That's where we live. Benton, Illinois. And we went to a few other places right before this, but they were pretty bad. Now this is, I'm standing in a pretty cute booth, I think. Absent,
back here,
absent
too.
this one, no. But I wanted to show you this really cool Hamilton Beach mixer. They want $425. Well, you can't even see that darn tag, can you? As is. That would be awesome. Whoa, hi. That would be awesome in our basement, but my goodness, $425. This is a really cute booth. I do like what they're doing in here. Almost fell over. Sort of 50s themed. They got toys hanging on the walls. How fun and festive is that? Over here in this corner. Really cute, huh? Sure, why not? Lots of Fenton Carnival. We have some Hull pottery over here. Lots of interesting signs in this booth as well. It's 10% off. Not that that's going to really be a huge motivator for me, but there is some pretty interesting pieces. One thing I did see in this particular booth is this black glass. I do love black glass, but those are some pretty hunkin' pieces. Pretty large. I'm looking for some smaller bowls and things. But I've kind of drawn to black glass right now. I'm not sure why. Really pretty. This is that hobnail, hob star and arch pattern that you see done in every possible glass color you can think of. This bowl alone is $27. Not too bad, really, considering. And then this one here, like an open handled bowl, $29.50. Then we have some stretch glass up here. Really pretty blue, iridescent. Isn't that fun? Fenton Silver Crest up there. Okay. Just noticed that they have these individual aluminum bells here for sale. They're about $4 a piece they're asking. That's very similar to the ones that I bought that whole box of. Right up here. This is a pretty nice booth. I kind of like it. I like booths that have lots of stuff. Lots of stuff just packed in. But I did also see these skunks over here. $9.95. Online, these will go for about $25, but their fur is a little seen better days, actually. Certainly has. The tree is over there.
What do you think you see it doesn't that tree?
Okay, so over here we were looking. Very striking. Right here we have a ceramic tree. It is $155. That is quite a bit. At auction, you could find these for anywhere between $30 to $80, one like this. So the price isn't too crazy for an antique mall, but this one does have a little damage present to it right here. Seems that something's a little messed up right in through here as well. But we are just not in the market right now for another tree, especially not one that's $155, unfortunately. I do like the large size of it. But then they have some others. This one here is missing its base. I do like the white with the blue bulbs. But again, it's missing its base with the light socket that would illuminate it. We have some little little elf hugger guys. And then down here we have some of these grumpy Santas, which Erin's sister is a huge collector of those. I would like to actually get that on video very soon, her collection of these. They have these little grumpy faces. Some made by Rushton, but that's the iconic face that they have of those. Oh, there it is. Something caught my eye earlier. I was trying to figure out what it was, but it was this. Yeah. So cool. Oh. Scott with the old Curiosity Shop has something similar to this. His had a little bit more flourishes and things going on. I can't remember. I think it was more of a candelabra with stuff, but I like that. I had to show this. I love it. 1950s lithograph metal tree stand. And we have one for a vintage feather tree right here with this picket fence, Gothic style picket fence. Really neat. This one is $65. This one only $35, in pretty good shape. I don't need one of these though. I really have no need for it. We don't buy real trees. I just have my aluminum one. Isn't that pretty though? The base on there. It's definitely worth $35. Very nice. Ooh, that's a nice lamp right there. I'm not really into lamps, but I love the glass accents on here. What is this missing? Who knows? That shade looks a little drab, I think, for this. Huh. That's a neat table. 50s, 40s style. Yeah, 40s style. Really nice. Ooh, holy mackerel. Look at that hamper. $35. Ding dang dong, that's quite a bit. What is this, a Danish modern doorstop? Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Ew. Okay, it's so nice. Medallion there. Wow. What is that doing here? What are you doing here? You don't belong in here. Oh. Huh. Okay. We're upstairs, by the way. We're on the upper level of where we were before. Class of 1962. I'm looking for some brass. Oh, wait a minute. Right there. Look at those beauties. Wow. Fabulous Art Deco lamps. Milk glass. Black printing. So amazing. $325. So I won't be going home with these today, unfortunately. We are currently in Rend Lake at the Rend Lake Antique Mall. And I found this really spectacular booth. I love this right here. It is amazing. Unfortunately, $30. But I did grab, I'll come over here. Okay, this was actually in the other booth next door. But inside, right there, those are the matching left-in shakers that, so I didn't mention this, but I did end up buying that candy dish at the other store earlier. And I found it right here, just sitting right there next to these. And they are $6 for the pair of those. And then this is a vintage Halloween planter, $12. Isn't that so adorable? Oh my gosh. It's $20. The tag won't flip around. Well, it's $20. I've never seen this before. There's no markings. There is slight crazing on it from age. You can see that on the edges there too. He needs to get that thing. Get out of the way. This, it's $20. But I'm getting the tree down there. I hadn't got to that yet in the video. No. Oh my God, he's getting to be really, really bad. Oh, that is so cool. Shoot. I've never seen this before. Crap. I'm going to do a little searching, but I am going to get this tree for sure. It's $20. Uh-oh, I keep losing the damn lights. Okay, it's $20 and no cracks. Need to get this old glue off of out of the holes, but other than that, it's in very, very nice shape. So I'm thinking about getting this to add to our collection. This place is very large and there's a lot of great stuff in it, and I'm racking up quite the bill up front. I did end up getting the tree. I did not get that ceramic Santa face with the light up nose. I just can't pull the trigger on that today. He probably wishes I did. You know what? Hey, you should buy that ceramic Santa. What about it? Yeah, it has a little bit of rust
Probably gonna
here.
pass on that one.
Burlington Northern. So what's your thoughts on this? It's not like that old or what?
Well,
$9.50 for it.
it's probably from the 80s or early mid 90s, somewhere in there.
I would think so.
But it's rusty here, so it makes me less interested.
I'm not that fond of this. I don't like the rubber grippy
No.
guy either. It just looks a little too industrial for me. Not the right kind of industrial, let's put it that way. This, however,
Probably get that.
lithographed tunnel. Lovely graphics, both sides, and it's only $14. That would look amazing on a shelf with a track.
Wouldn't it go on the layout?
Huh?
For a tunnel in the layout?
Well, I guess it could go on a layout.
If we could figure out how to set it in.
It doesn't really make sense to go on a layout because they're not painted like this
Right.
with a village, but it's really cool. I would definitely strongly get that one.
Uh-oh. Go
What?
back.
Go back where? Oh, Union Pacific. Now that one's not any older. You can tell that. It's the same. Same age.
Same age.
But what do you like more about this one?
Now it makes me think about getting them both.
Are you kidding me? Well, you're definitely getting this thing. I'm making you.
I'm interested in it all, but...
Okay, yeah, sure, everything. Not my money.
Are you still recording?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
This is a whole episode. Very intriguing stuff. Which one will he get? Or will he get all three?
Well, the only thing with the rust here is that it gives it some sort of age character. I don't know.
Sure.
But,
If that's what it means to you, then it's perfect.
oh, Lord. I don't know. Stop recording.
While we're standing here, this bank here is actually one of the very first things I sold on Etsy, if not the first. And I sold it for about $20, maybe a little bit more, plus shipping. I don't know where I got it either, but it's a really cool mechanical bank from the 70s probably, and they were made for many, many years. Different colors were made of these, and it's all mechanical, it's all metal. It's very cool. It locks after you put I think after you put like one coin in there, it locks the bottom metal part there, that gold, where you cannot get into it. And then once you hit $10, it'll unlock the bottom part here, so you can get your money out. But yeah, it's really cool. Really neat. All right, so you decided all three, huh?
Maybe.
I think we're good to go. Let's
We're
go.
going to get this tunnel.
Onward and upward.
Guess I'm taking this stuff for now.
Surely you will. I bought enough stuff today.
Yeah. I haven't found anything until here. I found by the bill
I
here.
bought so much. So much. Isn't this so cool? Mid-century lamp here. Is this fiberglass? Wow, it's so neat. $35. Now these are some pretty melamine bowls. Look at that color. Very harsh light in here. Nice. $52 for the set of 3. Not a bad price, really. All right, so we just got out of that antique mall. It was really, really great in there. I was able to get quite a lot. So was he. He is actually driving right now, not me. And so when we get home, I'm going to show you everything that I was able to get throughout the day. I do think there were some things I missed in showing you, so I will go over all of that. But we are on our way home now. My phone's about to die. It is a really dreary, rainy day. All right, we are finally home. It was a very hectic day. We went all over the place, drove for hours, but there is some pretty cool things that I was able to pick up, and we'll start right here. I do not think I mentioned this at all in the video. This was at the last place that we went to, It is a Noma Christmas tree star. I have sold one very similar to this, maybe what, 2 months ago, I think. But this is made by Noma, 1929. The paint has worn off of this bulb here in particular over the others, but it is amazing. I think these are original, by the way, these bulbs. Really, really cool tree star. The wire is in decent shape. And the box is in pretty great shape too. And it is marked right there, 1929 copyright. So that is awesome. I did pay $20 for this, but the tree star that I sold in the previously did not come with a box, and it sold for about $80 or so dollars. I think it was $80. It was at least $80, and it did not come with a box. The wiring was in slightly better shape, but I really don't know if people are using these or if they're just one of those things where you have a vintage tree and you want to put this on it. I guess you could use it. Either way, it's an awesome pickup for $20, and I think that I'm going to be able to sell it for around the $80 range at least. So that's really cool. And I love the box that it was able to come with. This here was, I think, one of the fun little surprises of the day. So I bought this here at the first mall. I was thinking about it. The price was, I think, $12. It is in the holly pattern, white holly. And here I have a Left-In book. If you're interested, Left in China book number 2. So in this book, there is the pattern here in the white and then in the green holly, which is a little bit more prevalent. I'm sure you've seen this holly out and about. Comes with lots of patterns, or yeah, lots of different styles. A little sleigh. But I actually like this white more than the green. Just a little preference there. I'd love to find the sleigh. These values, you have to ignore the values. Unfortunately, for some of these things, like $70. Woo. So, was able to buy this. I did buy it for $12. So I just really love these pieces. They are going to stay in my collection. I'll put them out for Christmas time. They're so neat. So, I was also able to get this really neat pumpkin planter here. This is made by Relpo. And in one of my previous videos, very recent video, I was showing a Relco Santa Noel figurine thing. This is by the other company that sounds very similar, Relpo with a P. And it is really awesome. And it is a scarecrow pumpkin planter, Halloween ceramic. Really neat though. So I had to grab that for $12, which is a great price, honestly, for vintage Halloween. And you don't see a lot of this sort of stuff. So I had to grab it. The ceramic tree, I did. I paid $20 for it. If you saw it in the other clips of the day, I was showing you that. And yes, $20. It's not a terrible price, really. It's in great shape. There's no cracks, chips, or anything like that. The little bulbs here do need to be repaired. I have extras, so that's not an issue. There are some missing. But other than that, I would like to take all the bulbs off, wash it, and re-glue them, basically. But all in all, it's in pretty good shape. And I don't have one like this. So it'll go over with the other 2 trees that I have. I also bought this Franciscan Ivy sugar container. It was $2 and it did not come with the lid. But I remembered that I had an extra lid here at the house. So I went ahead and bought it, rescued it, so to speak. And now it is good to go. Over here, I did get some salt and pepper shakers. I don't know what I showed anymore. The day's all blurring together. Okay, well, I know I did not show these. These are pears. They're also made by Left-In. They're very cute. Love that. And they'll probably go online. I paid about $3 for them. I would imagine that they're worth at least $15 online. I did also pick up the deer. I talked about those. They're really awesome. This here I do not think I showed. And I'm not really sure what it is, to be honest. It is salt and pepper shaker, but I don't know what this little guy is. He has a feather in his hat. He kind of reminds me of Peter Pan or a nymph or some sort of an elf or leprechaun, but I can't pin him down. I'm not sure. But if you have any ideas, just drop it in the comments below because I'm very curious. I paid about $3 or $4 for this set right here, and it does seem to be a little bit older, like everything I buy. But I'm not quite sure. Okay, so I talked about this earlier, really cool tiki mugs, and then I also talked about that. But I just wanted to go over a few of these things that I don't think that I had a chance to really, I don't know, express my thoughts in the moment. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.